Hi everyone, it's Amir from GoOn Berlin. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today we are going to check out the famous Potsdamer Platz. Named after the royal city of Potsdam, Potsdamer Platz marks the place where the old city gate to Potsdam stood. The square is an important traffic intersection in Berlin, and it is one of the most beloved places among visitors in the city. The square developed in little more than a century from a suburban crossroad to one of the biggest intersections in Europe, and was almost completely destroyed by Allied bombing during World War II. The modern architecture, shops and restaurants attract many visitors who sometimes miss interesting historical gems hidden in plain sight. The most obvious one is a small remnant of the Berlin Wall that stood here for 28 years, making the destroyed square a no man's land. Visitors can read information about the history of the wall between the old parts of the wall. A replica of the second traffic light in Europe reminds visitors about the importance of the square before World War II and how busy it was that a traffic light had to be installed as early as 1924. Next to the entrance to the underground station, a memorial stands at the site where Karl Liebknecht, a member of Reichstag and a co-founder of the Spartacus League, organized a demonstration calling for an end to World War I. Not far from there, we find the last remaining of the type BT6 watchtower. At the time where the Berlin Wall divided the city, the tower was used for monitoring the border strip as well as the ministries close by. Today it is one of the last relics of the GDR era, and thanks to works of volunteers, you can view the tower up close, climb up and learn more about its story. Back in the main part of Potsdamer Platz, incorporated into the modern complex of the Sony Center, are the remains of the Hotel Esplanade, one of the most luxurious and celebrated hotels of the German capital before it was destroyed in bombing raids of World War II. And behind it we reach the Sony Center itself. The impressive complex opened in the year 2000 and houses Sony's German headquarters. Drink a large glass of good old German beer while watching the beautiful complex around you. Potsdamer Platz is also a cultural center, a large IMAX theater in Sony Center, and one of my favorite museums in town is also here, the Deutsche Kinemathek, a museum for films and television that displays the history of the German cinema, a must-visit place for a film geek like myself. On the other side of the square, a big theater is located. This is the place where the red carpets event for the important Berlin Film Festival are taking place every winter. The Berlinale, considered to be one of the most important film festivals in the business, and attracts many visitors from all over the world. Right behind the theater we can find the Kulturforum and Philharmonie, the famous concert halls shaped in a unique way for ideal acoustics and sound quality. Right next to it, behind the Sony Center, is the Museum for Musical Instruments. Not everyone in Berlin is happy with the modern Potsdamer Platz. Many say the architectural style does not match with the rest of the city, and many locals argue it was built for tourists in mind and they have nothing to look for in the once glorious nightlife hub of Berlin. But like many other places in Berlin, when you look a little bit closer, you find the real beauty. And that's it for this video. If you find it interesting, you are welcome to visit our website goonberlin.com. We are uploading a video every week, so please write also in the comments below what interests you about Berlin, and maybe we'll make a video about it. So until next time, bye bye!